Hi everybody, we're back for the cutting of my black raspberry vanilla soap. I did cut some bars. I cut a few. It's been 32 hours, about 32 hours. It's still a little soft, but I'm such an impatient person. What can I say? I had to cut it. So basically this is one of the first few bars I've cut. I cut 6. So I'll cut some more. After looking at it, I realized that my one swirl of the spatula in my bowl there for my drop swirl, it was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that because I think this would have turned out just a lot cuter. I don't know, I think it would have been cuter. I don't know if you can see the contrast. I will say I'm pleased with the contrast, that the lines are clear, but you see the muddiness there? That is because I couldn't resist putting in a swirl with the spoon. So next time I will not be doing that. I will say I'm still happy with this soap. I also happened to find an even better knife to cut with. A knife that I did not know that we had. Because like I said, I've pretty much pilfered my entire kitchen for my soap room. And the other knife was really good because the top was thin. Like the top of the blade. Like, I don't know if you can see. On this one, it is perfectly, it's the exact same width all the way from tip to stem, which makes for a great cutting knife. The other one was pretty close, but it did have some difference. As soon as you got towards this part of the knife, you could see that it was just a bit thicker. So once again, I've stolen, oh look at that, I'm peeling from the back there. I peeled some. I've stolen another thing from my kitchen that is never ever going to be returned. So there's that one. And one thing I've noticed, my red is not quite as red as I thought it was going to be. Still happy though. I'm not going to cry too much over this one. I don't know if you can see the clarity of the lines. Yeah, there you can see it there. So I'm not digging it you know, like woo hoo hoo, so excited. Not digging it that way, but I'm not entirely displeased. So that's always a good thing. Another thing I noticed is I used, I think, a little less than I should have used, because you can't really see it on camera because the white looks white, but in my light, maybe on the side you can see, no, on the side it still looks white. It's a little bit yellow, so I'm not sure. I hope. Because if it could stay like this, I'll be happy. Not thrilled that yellow tinge, but it serves me right for using a little less vanilla stabilizer than I should. So, yeah, you know, I like it. I like it. Not love, like. I think I'm due for a love soap right away. So what I'm going to do, I actually got some Love Spell. I finally ordered Love Spell fragrance oil. The only reason I never ordered it was because every time I read the description, it sounded like it was going to be sickly sweet to me. That's how it sounded, the description. But everybody is using Love Spell, and the supplier that I use for most of my fragrances, which is Candora, they've left good reviews about it. So obviously this is a scent that people like. So I ordered some and I smelled it, and it smells good. It smells kind of fruity, smells nice. I just figured because of the name Love Spell that it would, I don't know. I thought Love Spell, ooh, it's going to have some kind of, I don't know, magical quality to the smell. I'm not sure. So I'm going to use it. I only got 4 ounces of it. Not even sure yet what I'm going to do with them. Don't know if I'm going to make a soap or a bath bomb. I don't know. I'll decide soon enough what I'd like to do with that. See, you see those muddy colors there? That's because I gave it that stupid spoon swirl. I gave it that one swirl, and I really shouldn't have. And I knew it too. Deep down, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have done that. But, like I said, I'm looking at this soap and I'm not going, I hate you. Like my water lily soap. Which, gotta say, I appreciate the nice things people are saying about it. Every time I look at it, I shake my head in disgust and go, shame on you, soap. How dare you do that to me? So, yeah, I don't think I'll be getting over that one. Because I've had time to get over it, and I can see it where it's curing. And every time I look at it, I just go, oh. That's about my reaction to that one. I love this knife. This knife is perfect. Perfect. Yes, my dream is to get a cutter, of course. I think that's every soaper's dream, to get a wire cutter. See, I don't know. What do you think? Looks a little messy. Looks a little messy. I don't know. Learning to like the smell. Maybe if I do this. Maybe if I go back up. Nah, that didn't make much difference. Little bit of streak marks. It's been like 34 hours now. And remember I said I'd be probably fussing with this soap at 11 o'clock yesterday in the morning? I was a good girl. I managed to hold off till 1 o'clock. And even then, I touched it and I went, oh, this is way too soft. But I kind of like my little end piece. My little end. What did I end up doing? I had to try to cut a slice. Even though I touched it, I said this is way too soft. Even as I was cutting the slice, I knew this was just a really bad idea. So, yeah, it even like broke off in half. That was my first cut. But, yeah, you guys should all know by now that Patience and me, we're not the best of friends. So I have a few bars in here that I like. Like, I do like that. And I like the other side of it too. The top is awful because the saran wrap, as you can see, the saran wrap leaves marks. But I hate soda ash. I hate it. I hate dealing with it. Feels like a pain in the butt. So I just let my saran wrap rest on it. And what I might do is, because when I took it off, it took a bunch of the glitter off, is I might just spray it real quick with alcohol and then put a little bit more glitter on it. But that's what we have. My very first black raspberry vanilla. Hope you like it. I like it. I don't hate it. So that's always a good thing. So thanks for sticking around for the cutting. As you can see, I uploaded the cutting separately, and that's only because when I tie in my two videos together, I end up with this lag. And if it makes me as crazy as it does, I can only imagine how irritating it is to be watching someone else's video and they're talking and you can hear sounds and things going on, and there's literally like a 9-second delay on everything. So I figured, you know what? I'm just going to upload this separately. So here we have it. Black raspberry vanilla. So thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.